A drink, Mr. Bryant?
Yeah, I'll have a vodka martini.
How many olives would you like?
81.
Really?
Nah, man, I'm just playing. Just two. Joke for him. He gets it.
You know, why is Michael Jeffrey Jordan selling his team? Let's get into this. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Savage Sports Fan. I'm King Savage. Please like, share, subscribe. We are new to the world of YouTube. Please show us some support. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe, hit the bell notification. Why is Michael Jeffrey Jordan selling the Charlotte Hornets? I've been asked this many times. This has been in the works for about 8 weeks, believe it or not. A lot of people have their different takes, but I'm going to give you some inside information. Not so inside, not so much info, but a different perspective. First, one, why is Michael Jordan selling this team? Well, for starters, have you been to Charlotte? Charlotte is a very small market, just like San Antonio is a small market. Milwaukee's a small market. Indiana's a small market. OKC's a small market. All these markets have been very successful, but have they been profitable? Have they been profitable? San Antonio, yes. The Tim Duncan area, David Robinson, Mono, they have been they're in Texas. Different ball game. That's no excuse, but just different economics. So why would Michael sell this team? Well, if you did not know, Michael Jordan's business managers have been asking Michael to sell his team for about 3 to 4 years. Michael Jordan has a pretty strong investment portfolio. He has his tequila company. He has the NASCAR. The NASCAR is doing do not be shocked if Michael sell that NASCAR business in the next 10 years, because that NASCAR business he has, that can really do some big things. His apparel, his gym shoes. He does have I think a MJ customization boutique business that does well. I think it's MJ23. I think Marcus is running that business, which has branched over into like NFT, crypto. So Michael has a very strong portfolio. As you know, his tequila company lost to LeBron James' tequila company last year. His tequila company, which he's partnered with the Bus family, is doing very well. His weakest business venture probably is the Charlotte Hornets. Don't quote me, but from what I'm hearing, they have been telling him to sell that business for a very long time, but Michael wanted to be Michael and turn it around. Now, if you look at Charlotte's economics now, they have great attendance. They average over 17,000 people per game. I think the Lakers are like 18,000. So Charlotte does have that. But one of the reasons that he's selling this team is the new collective bargaining agreement the next one that's coming around. I believe the owners can opt out of this agreement. The players can opt out of this agreement in the next 2 years. What does that mean? That means you can sign NBA players for $250 million, $300 million, baseball type joints. So if you are in a small market and your economics are like, you ain't got no bona fide, certified, highly qualified superstar. 250, 300 million going forward in a country with a horrible economy. I don't know. I think he did a very smart. People are going to argue, oh, he shouldn't have did it. Oh, let me tell you. They not losing money. All these people giving him, Michael shouldn't have never sold. I told you. Look, they not losing money with a team. It's cool when you losing money. They hate Michael because he's making a lot of money on this deal. See, they loved Michael when he was losing all that money. They loved him. Oh, yeah. I love Mike, but didn't go to one game. So that's a beautiful airport in Charlotte, by the way. They have partnered. When you go through Charlotte, you do see a lot of Hornets. Beautiful airport. They supported the team. They are partners. But that ain't enough. That's a very small market. And now, point number 2, the NBA ain't the NBA no more, bro. Let's just keep this thing 100 with load management, with baby mama drama, with players pulling guns out. Charlotte, Google Charlotte's problems over the last 5 years. You had so many players that did not play for Charlotte because they had gun problems. They had wannabe rappers, baby mama drama. It's just not the same NBA. These ball players ain't the ball players of the Michael Jordan era. He has to sit through these games and watch them not know their plays, blow defenses, don't want to play this game. You can't say nothing to them. You can't slap them. You can't do anything. You got to be like babysitting these motherfuckers. I think Michael just looked at that and said, you know what? I'm going to lean on my business managers and I'm going to sell this goddamn team. It's time for me to exit stage left in this motherfucker. I'm going to go listen to my son talk about how he's having sex with Scottie Pippen's wife. That's what I'm going to do with my time. But hey, Michael, we love you. You know what it is. Your business managers are correct. You should have sold that team maybe 4 or 5 years ago. They've been screaming at him to sell that team. It's the weakest thing in the portfolio. It is what it is. People can tell you everything. You always have to follow the money. That's going to tell you the truth. Follow the money. If Michael was making zillions of dollars and they were losing, hey, he'll hold on to that. But you got to always follow the economics. The economics saying the economy is not going to be the greatest in the next 5 years. You're going to have to sign these players. Do you understand the average NBA player? If he's average, he's probably going to have a $90 million contract after this new collective bargaining agreement. A bench warmer. Michael has got to sit there and watch a bench warmer get $90 million. Man, are you kidding me? What happens if you sign the wrong player for $300 million? He's accused of murder or some crazy stuff. And you stuck paying $300, $200 million. It's gonna be ugly. So just imagine if you got a team, your first 3 players are making $200 million apiece. He's making 180, he's making 160, he's making 110. This is the world of the new NBA economically. And his business manager was like, no bueno. Get out of this business, Michael. The NBA ain't the NBA no more. Look at the economics. You in Charlotte. Google the average salary in Charlotte, North Carolina. I already did it. It's $35,000. I Googled what is a good salary, is what's considered a really good salary in Charlotte. It said $45,000 to $80,000. That's not no peanuts, but hey. So it's not now. That's Google, and I don't know how that's been updated over the last year. I don't think they're equating your president. I don't think they're equating people don't want to work. I don't think they're equating bad economy. So I just think the numbers Google was giving them is the people that want to go to work. The people that want to go to work, that's what they can make. A whole bunch of people don't want to work in the United States. And I'm not saying they all live in Charlotte. But what I'm saying is economically, it's a great move. His lawyers, his business managers like sell 2 years too early versus selling 2 years too late. So thank you, Michael. You're still going to be a minority owner of the team. He'll still be around the team. He's just not writing all those checks. He's not writing all those checks, but hey, he had his run like everybody else. All good runs come to an end. Bob Myers is no longer over there at Golden State. All runs come to an end. And lastly, before I get out of here, shout out to the Denver Nuggets. Shout out to Barry Bonds. Barry Bonds is dropping a docu-series on HBO this fall. The people that did The Last Dance with the Jordan documentary, they're going to do Barry Bonds. I don't know. They must have some footage. I'll tell you this. You thought you hated Michael Jordan? You thought you looked at Michael Jordan differently after The Last Dance? Wait until Barry Bonds' documentary hits HBO this fall. It's going to be something to talk about. That's all I got to say. I could drop some deals. I'll say this. Barry Bonds was known as what? The king of white girls? Allegedly. You're going to see some things and hear some things you probably didn't know. I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you. I'm out. Like, share, subscribe. Until next time, I'm out.